Hello there and welcome back everyone. It's time to prepare to fight this nemesis. And hopefully, provided all goes well, destroy it. Although it's probably a little bit too soon to consider it as good as dead, I'm sure it's all going to make a good attempt at it, I feel like. And considering this is a breakthrough where I'm attacking, I think I have the time to justify it. Although I need my best fleet, so what I think I'm going to do is first off, get these upgrades all set up. Let me just remember what's on my level 6. The Tech Priest. Just for the sake of longevity, I'll put the extra point of Tech Priest to help give us some resilience for this Mark II. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to priority repair this back, as much as it pains me to do it. Ooh, that I did not expect. It costs 2... I have to pay for that twice. Ugh, I was hoping that would not be the case. Because what I had in mind, if it was at all possible, let's see. Oh, this is the wrong ship for one. I was planning on gaining favor for my overlord to try and enhance his potential, but seeing as that's not a possibility anymore, I may have to do without it. Because 600 points is the perfect amount to get my overlord and my 4 light cruisers. It's just a shame I completely forgot about the boosters looking at the recording. That kind of got revealed and got killed, because otherwise that probably would have been a little more convenient for me. I didn't realize I had to pay that twice if it was like 2 turns. So, that goes to show how often I go spending renown on repairs at this point. But nonetheless, I think that's the fleet I want. It's probably the strongest I can get, and I'm willing to attempt it here. The one thing that really scares me is the legendary chaos ship part of the... what they're going to have for their so-called 600 points, probably 660 or something like that, or is it an additional ship altogether? That's what really scares me, is that they get an entire battleship for free in this fleet. Because I'm going to have to face the possibility that I'm not probably going to be able to kill it, but it's still possible with 20-minute timer, which is how long the mission's going to be, that I can actually win the mission still. That would be nice. And destroying the nemesis should be an auxiliary plan. Or a secondary objective if I can manage it somehow. We will have to wait and see. But as it stands now, I feel like this is the best fleet I can muster. I have 3 beacons to spot for me, so Widowmakers are not a huge priority here. I have 2 shield transfers to help. And practically everything except for my overlord has additional shield strength, so I should be in pretty good shape. Sadly, my Mark IIs with the Terminators and Space Marines are not going to be as effective if it's like a Nurgle trait that increases the troop value of everyone, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. It's time to find out to see if I'm just diving headlong into ultimate defeat, if I'm overconfident, over-arrogant, or if I have what it takes to destroy a legendary ship that's basically been around since the Horus Heresies 10,000 years ago. Not a tall order at all, right? And I still gotta make it somehow a priority to destroy these beacons. So that way I can still eventually be victorious, but again, I have 20 minutes to spend. I just hope I got my plan right. Because I think I want my Mark 1s in front because they have the impervious supercharged void shields. And they also have the shield transfer for when the battle cruiser starts taking damage. And that's the hope anyway. And we'll see if this is a fool's errand or not.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Because right off the bat, 3 ships.
Awaiting orders.
So one of those could very well be the battleship, unless that's it over on the right.
Understood.
It doesn't seem too terribly scary with 4 ships, but that just means they're almost all cruisers, aren't they?
Helm coordinates
If not battle cruisers with their additional point value, we will have to see. Yeah, boy.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Well, I know what I'm doing here. Is it possible to just... well, they're both stasis bombs, so... maybe I can get away with this.
Awaiting orders.
I don't want to reveal myself if I can help it.
Setting course.
There it is.
Activating tactical cogitators.
This is what I was afraid of. Terminus Est there. And if I can avoid being revealed, that would be good. And shields immediately went down, so this is how it's gonna look. And one stasis bomb was removed, at least that's with the plasma bomb. Now, I gotta figure out how to destroy a battleship when it has a cruiser as escort. A tall order indeed. A very tall order, but I think a good way to start is, since it's a battleship, I can keep it at bay while I avoid it. Actually, it's really important if I pay attention what its weaponry are. Heavy macro batteries, long range. Lots of fighters. Lots of lance turrets, so it is incredibly long range. True to chaos. And let's see, this is recharging quickly. Let me boost the shields here and hope my shots are doing the hits. Because this Overlord has like really good range, right? Now the big question, do I prioritize? I'm trying to figure out what I should go after.
Yes, Admiral.
I don't know how to even fight this. It was very likely it was going to counter him. And actually, let me get my ships turned around, damn it. They're all identified at this point, so I might as well get going. And if possible, start killing his escorts. Probably the best I can do. I'm really hoping anyway. And it's already masked itself there, so I have more beacons if necessary. And can I taunt? No way I could taunt. Actually, I could taunt the battleship, but I need a tighter formation. Get a tighter formation and be ready to support the shields, because that Dauntless is getting hit hard. And for some reason I can't see it all. Oh, it's because my sensor radius is shot to hell. That explains it. And I have another beacon to help alleviate that problem. Now, shield boost you. You are just outside of range of taunt. That's a little unfortunate. And try to chip them down. And of course this is an asteroid fields in it. Yep. Again, I have 20 minutes to fool around here. Brace for impact. Try and minimize the damage, but those shield recharges are working out well. It's already got his shields back up, and of course I am boosting his shields, which kind of helps to a degree. And I gotta watch my timer. That's pretty significant. Let's see if I could dodge those fighters any, because they are really content to destroy my Mark II right now. And holy crap, that's a ton of fighters. Thankfully, they're not doing very much damage, but is there any way? I can go straight for that beacon at least, so gotta somehow figure out how to dodge this thing, especially with another stasis bomb active. And speaking of which, I'm about to get my own plasma bomb, so this works out well. I just gotta be careful not to get myself isolated here. Can I plasma bomb that? I can. Not likely to hit though. Ooh, what just happened there? Was that a critical hit or did I fly into a mine? I hate to think I hit a mine. And that battleship is still chasing after me, and it's got a lot of firepower potential, so... Am I outside sensor range? Yes I am, so that will help alleviate a lot of this damage. Well, everything else starts to chip away at oh, well it helps. It actually helps if I stop boosting my shields. Oh boy. It's not going as well as I like. But that cruiser is gone. I just gotta reposition myself. Torpedoes are gone. That's a massive bump. That's a major pain in the ass. Now, let me hide in this nebula cloud. And I'm gonna have to boost away because apparently the fact that I'm running silent is not helping me at all. Go figure. So boost up some shields here because I still have access to torpedoes, so I am still okay. Now, can I stasis bomb this? Yes, I can, and they're all there too, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass. And I'm gonna get one beacon at least, but this ship's taking massive damage. Wow.
Your orders?
Maybe it was a bad idea to go up against that thing. Or at the very least have my battleship isolated.
Engines hot. Activating
God damn it.
tactical understood.
No way I can get out of this. They're hitting me with everything.
Engines hot. Your orders?
And I'm ramming my own ships as a bonus.
Course plotted.
This is going real well. At least they don't see me, so I have some hope. If only slightly.
Admiral.
And I cannot have any insubordinates.
Underway.
Not a time like this.
Changing course.
Now, how do I deal with this next? Because I didn't even see what those other ships were.
Resuming normal function.
And having this Overlord isolate is not helping me any.
Acknowledged.
Because I don't even know what the hell that explosion was.
Destroyed.
So one has been destroyed. That's all I know that I have going for me.
Underway.
So far so good, right?
Ship ready. Activating
Now,
tactical cogitator.
torpedoes are what I need, even if they don't do much else. I'm pretty certain this is not going to do a lot of damage with it's still at full health.
Setting course.
Yeah, they are having a good time isolating this thing.
Ship ready.
I may have to abandon hope now, before I lose too much.
Your orders?
That may be a possibility, but because nothing here, none of my Mark IIs are actually able to do much. Yeah, 2 of my torpedo bays are also gone, so this is a problem.
Activating tactical cogitator.
Only hope I have is to try and cripple this thing. I'm not sure how exactly.
Command. Orders received.
Yeah, and that thing's taking heavy damage already, so go figure.
Yes, Admiral. Changing course.
Can I critically hit this? I'm seriously doubting I can. Not with 17% chances to hit.
Tactical cogitators. Course plotted.
Okay, I think this one's gonna have to bail
Engines active.
and hope I don't get a loss in warp effect.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Well, the one thing I have been failing to consider is the fact that this is all long-range weaponry and it's now isolated. Burn retros, I want...
Activating
Well, I was gonna burn retros, but apparently it's too close now. There's no way I can get the bombing I want. That...
Awaiting orders.
Let's see, brace for impact. Hope that helps to an extent, and I think it's safe to say this is not going to work out. On the plus side, though, the generators are gone,
Command.
so I could kill this.
Underway.
Maybe all hope's not lost yet.
Ready.
I need to somehow get those torpedoes.
Coordinates acknowledged. Yes, Admiral.
Okay, one... Oh my god, seriously? You turn mutiny on me the instant I warp or ship out. You gotta be kidding me. Please tell me I can get that torpedo hit. Not quite. I would love that torpedo hit right now. Just a little bit more. I have to trust that does it. Brace for impact, because this thing's about to take a big hit. Oh my god, the Mark II. The Defy Justice got the kill. Now, is there any way I could boost these shields? Yes, there is. And it's not letting me. Go figure. Suddenly, I am not... Okay, there we go. It's not quite repaired yet, though, but if it can survive 2 more hits...
Orders received.
Well, brace for impact is active, we're good.
Your orders?
Okay, I think we're in the clear. I gotta be careful of that one cruiser though.
Ship ready.
And I gotta make sure all these things are not, because it seems like none of them are moving. Yeah, you have retros on, that explains it.
Underway.
Now I gotta watch the hell. I gotta make sure this battlecruiser does not die. Is it a mistake to try and let it live? Maybe. Or try and let it stay.
All ahead full.
Actually, let my Mark II
Changing
deal with this
course.
cruiser. It looks like one abandoned ship.
Awaiting orders.
And you still have 3...
Tactical cogitator.
Okay, you still have all your plasma batteries on that side. Perfect. So you just set yourself there. Oh, never mind. There are 3. There's still another cruiser out there. So maybe I'm getting a little bit premature. A little too antsy right now, especially with the ship having no support.
Ship ready.
I overreacted a little bit there, and that took a big hit as a result. It's still in good shape though, and it dodged the stasis bomb.
Yes.
And I will trust this Gothic, this Overlord rather, to deal with these beacons easily enough. Sadly, that did not pay off.
Tactical cogitators.
And I need to keep my ships alive, because they are going after my Mark II quite nicely. Oops, that was a horrible misclick.
At your command.
And I have torpedoes still on this thing. So let me get these turned to intercept while I'm getting ready for torpedo.
Activating tactical cogitators. Understood.
Now try and dodge those fighters.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Come on, don't you ignore that beacon. I want that dead.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
So there's still light at the end of this tunnel here, if barely. And of course shields are down here. That didn't have access to anything, and of course had no shield boost, so
Resuming normal functions.
maybe this is a mistake here.
Underway.
And I have 60 seconds to recharge. So actually, let me go to this nebula. Let me hide myself here. While this Overlord gets to actually killing this stuff.
Changing course.
Get to evasive maneuvers. No way I can boost, so brace for impact. I think I could have gotten away with saving that. If only a little bit, and you just focus on killing these beacons for me.
Setting course.
Uh-oh, that's one of mine, isn't it? God damn it.
Awaiting
It's just a little on fire, it's still good, but that sucks.
orders received.
And of course, getting the nebula clouds immediately hid me, so that actually paid off there. And you are going to destroy this beacon, because I am actually in position to succeed with this mission somehow.
At your command.
And brace for impact, because you're going to need it. And they are hitting, but that also means my Mark II is about to really get murdered right now. And I have to trust this Overlord,
Course plotted.
this Dominator, to destroy that beacon for me. Oh boy.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I do have a shield transfer, but it's not gonna do it. I have to reveal myself for a moment, I think.
Engines hot. At your command.
Come on, boost the shields. It's not gonna even be enough, because it's only gonna be half charged.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Now, can I focus fire? Can I cripple this thing? Now, what do I do? Generators are good for longer term engagements.
Setting course.
Wait, what?
Activating tactical cogitators.
Did I not? Was that a different battleship altogether? Holy crap. You just pulled a fast one on me. Not only was there a Terminus Est I had to fight, a friggin'... You gotta be kidding me.
Underway.
And here I thought all this time I destroyed the Terminus Est, and of course it was just a completely different battleship altogether. We almost got this, though. I have to trust
Your
my...
orders?
I have to trust my battle cruiser to get the success it needs.
Initiate emergency repairs. Yes,
It's got the
Admiral.
shield strength for it, at least.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
It just needs to last a little bit longer. That is a
Your
shame.
orders? Changing course.
And of course, this has shields, impervious shields, so it has a chance to get away. Wow, this thing can commit mutiny twice. Wow.
Understood.
So, that is nice to know.
At your command.
That's really nice to know that I have such an unreliable crew right now, and that the effects can even stack. Boy. I did kill a battleship, although I don't think that means a whole lot on its own.
Brace for impact.
And I don't want to lose this ship because of damn one random critical hit.
Ready. Orders received.
Tell me that thing dies. One more hit is all I need. Oh
Engine
crap.
stops.
You gotta be kidding me.
Setting course.
It's almost there, but my shields are almost gone as well.
Yes, Admiral.
What kind of weaponry does it have? It had long enough range to hit me, so that's a shame.
Course plotted. Underway.
I have to put faith in this thing to kill it. Oh my god, you are
Changing
teasing
course.
me.
At your command.
You are teasing me so much.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Oh my god. We,
Your orders.
despite all
One of the
this,
line ships has escaped.
I think we succeeded. Oh my god. That did not go the way I would have liked, unfortunately. I got a little too carried away. And it's unfortunate I had to deal with the 3 ships and one of their battleships. All on one side, because the one on the left probably was the Terminus Est then, I guess. So that was a little bit bad luck on my side. It was still a success though. 2 heavily damaged, 3 heavily damaged, but they will recover for next turn. So all is not lost. And considering the circumstances, I guess that went pretty well. I fought it. I did not destroy it. That really sucks. I thought I did for a moment. I guess I learned by... what am I trying to say? Next time, I should pay attention to whether it's the actual admiral ship then, I guess. I think is what I learned after that, but... we got a level in. Let me upgrade the tech priest. These things did well at crippling the other battleship, if nothing else. And nothing got destroyed, so... technically, I got through this battle with no losses as soon as we enter the next turn, which is what baffles my mind a little bit. And to celebrate this occasion, to celebrate my victory, because I was kind of planning on doing it anyway, unless I want to give it another roll, I don't think I want to, because unless I'm worried about, was it insurrection, insubordination. I don't know why the hell I couldn't think of that word. Maybe it was because of how long it is. Nonetheless, I'm thinking of going with the Inquisition, because what it does, I can immediately identify a ship, which means it can shoot at it regardless of whether it's in the gas cloud for the duration. It doesn't want to tell me how... oh, it's just immediately identified. It doesn't give a duration, so maybe that's not as good as I thought. I figured that would last for a while so that way I can get vision of the target. It is useful for still sniping something there at long range without having to use beacons, or in situations where it's a single ship, like in that mission it just was, and I can identify that one ship, which actually could have been useful here. Nonetheless, the other trait gives me free crew points, which makes it a lot more capable for what I have in mind and a little more versatility. So that's what I'm going to do.
The Inquisition, as always, stands vigilant.
Although it still needs to be repaired before we can admire it in all its glory. It earns its favor. It deserved it after that victory. Holy crap. Holy crap indeed. And with that said, everything's leveled up. My servitor's maxed out. Master Gun is now level 2. Commissar makes my the ship more reliable, unlike that Mark II I had to deal with earlier, Jesus. And of course, it boosts everything else, which is going to be handy as it continues to level up. I'm speechless right now. Near disaster was somehow averted. And I'm ready to dive in the next turn with renewed confidence after that battle.